My name is Grace, and this is Rover, and we're here to talk to you about Atadenovirus and bearded dragons, more likely known as ADV. First, what is this virus? It's a viral infection most commonly found in bearded dragons. Even though it can be found in small mammals, such as a skunk, it also is usually found in just reptiles. Specifically for the bearded dragon, it's an inflammation of the digestive system, kidneys, liver, nervous tissue, and the immune system. If an adult bearded dragon happens to get ADV, then it will most likely have kidney disease and liver disease, which will also have to be treated while symptoms are being alleviated for ADV. Common asked question is, how does your dragon get ADV? The vets get this question all the time when their dragon is found out to have ADV. The most obvious way is feces from another dragon, of course. Another way would just be simply a shared cage with a carrier or infected dragon, leftover food from a carrier or infected dragon, or even if you're handling an infected dragon, don't wash your hands and handle an uninfected dragon, then you can transfer ADV to that uninfected dragon. Another way would be just the mom having ADV and having a baby, they automatically transfer it to the baby, which is very sad in cases because you can never do anything about that. It's sometimes called the wasting disease or the stargazing disease, and this is because of the symptoms that ADV carries in a dragon. The first symptom would be weight loss. Weight loss happens because obviously there is no weight gain because parasites eat up the immune system. And also a dragon will not eat because they know they have a weak immune system and will not be able to use the bathroom, so they will never eat. Also, just being lethargic around the cage or not wanting to be picked up or hiding a lot will also be a symptom of ADV. This is why it's called wasting disease, because as the vet will tell you, basically they're just wasting their lives away, or they're stargazing. Stargazing, this is an example of stargazing. They will sit on a rock or any kind of thing that you have in their cage and gently hold their head up, and their mouth will open because they have no air and they're just looking for air. So they're stargazing, or they're wasting their lives away, as a vet would say. If you suspect your dragon has this virus, ADV, then you would want to take it into a vet to find out if it has ADV. Only a vet would be able to do fecal screening and blood paneling to see if your dragon has ADV. You cannot see yourself in the own bearded dragon because it's very microscopic and you cannot tell with just the human eye. Noticeable symptoms to look for ADV would obviously be twitching and seizures. Sometimes seizures are not available to look at because they will just sit there with their eyes closed and hide and never move, and they can be having a seizure. But here is a video of an abnormal dragon that is acting very weird that has ADV. Lastly, but sadly, there is no cure for ADV. Symptoms may be alleviated, however, but your dragon will live with ADV for the rest of its life, and that is a very sad case. This virus is very contagious, obviously, from ways they get the virus from other carriers or infected dragons. So you still want to have your dragon tested if you assume it has ADV, because you don't want to be the one that infects another dragon. They can pass it on so easily. Babies that are born from the mothers, as I have said earlier, will only usually live up to about 3 months and never more. There are some carriers who live lifelong without showing symptoms, and they don't have the hurt and ache that a regular dragon would have because they're just a carrier. And usually owners only find out that their dragon had ADV after it has died. So you may want to get your dragon tested if you have one, and see if it has ADV, because you don't want to know that it's died after 2 months of living and it had ADV, because you now know your dragon lived in ache and pain, and you had ways to alleviate that ache and pain.